He was only 14 years old when he realized he was HIV positive after a brief sexual encounter with an older partner.
I got positive when I was 14 years, and I got it through. I had a friend who was a lady. I decided just not to do the same to other ladies after I have got realized that.
The story of this teen father from our Bay County, whose name we have withheld, is a pointer on how Kenya is grappling with new HIV infection as a significant health challenge for adolescents, despite new infections and deaths having substantially declined among the general population.
I'm here and I'm positive, and my partner is negative. So I want to tell people this thing is what we have, and we live with HIV. But there are some ways which we can still control it and maintain it from other people's to get it. Like mine, I'm now in marriage for 1 year, and when we go for checkup after every 3 months, we find that my wife is still negative. So there are some way we have some measures and some practice that we make sure that we don't affect the other people. I have one son who is 7 months now, and he is negative.
The story of this teen father of a 7-month-old HIV negative son and a discordant wife offers vital lessons to why targeted programming focusing on news through friendly services and groups is key in reversing new HIV infections.
Now, I want to just to encourage young people that even though you find yourself that you are positive, that one should not push you to do something wrong or something that bad, but it is something that we can still control and live with.
Data from government shows that only a minority of adolescents, particularly those aged between 15 and 19, are aware of their HIV status. In 2020, there was 6,166 new infections among adolescents. This was a 30% decrease from 2014. But figures from new births and pregnant women seeking medical attention facilitated in Mabay County points to a worrying trend, especially among adolescents in new HIV infections.
From January to May, we have had a total of 770 deliveries in total, out of which 200 were from teenage girls, and then out of which around 35 were HIV positive deliveries from the teenagers. And again, we saw a total of, from January to March, we saw a total of 932 pregnant women, so out of which 214 were teenagers. So out of which the ANC, we had around 40 that were HIV positive.
This has led to call for concerted effort, focused intervention, and comprehensive youth-friendly HIV services in clinics to better cater for needs of adolescents living with HIV.
Most of the women who deliver here are teenagers. So the reduction in mother-to-child transmission has also seen a reduction in access to ART for the women who are infected, so they get interventions, and also primary prevention by empowering them. We have worked.
Pala Level 4 is a youth-friendly health service provision center. And for that reason alone, we have a number of programs at the facility level to make sure that our youths are empowered. Just to give a few, we have youth groups where even at the facility level, we try to empower them economically. So for that reason, we offer them a place, they do farming, and they sell their commodities so that just to feel empowered. That's one of the programs we have in the facility. Another one, they already said, my nurse already said that we have the youth groups who we meet again after every 2 months. At this point, we give them health talks, we give advice, and we also advise to go back to school. We have a go back to school program that we are pushing.
Despite all these challenges, the teen couple still point to hope of finding love amid stigma and hope of ending new HIV infection among adolescents.
I'm 19 years old by now, and I got married when I was 18 years old.
When I was getting married to my wife, I got some challenges. almost I was losing my partner, but she just encouraged me so that we can live together. But once when I decided that I got HIV and I was positive, I just decided not to spread it to other ladies or make sure that other people get it just through me. But I only decided to get one who was my partner and the one who have lived with now for 1 year.